So for admission in most of the universities, like you mentioned, proficiency in French language is not essential, right? So probably it helps you to sort of like experience the culture better.
Exactly, because if the degree is taught in English, you will not have any requirement in French language. It's just if the degree is taught in French that yes, you will need to have an official test in French.
Right.
So for the education purposes, no language requirements, no GRI, no IELTS, no TOEFL, or most of the time you won't have. But you use the word that perhaps it needs also some clarification. You said universities. And in France, the French system is very strange because it's kind of dual system. You have the public, traditional universities, but you will have also the public or private, what we call graduate school or specialized school. They are smaller institutions in size, so they have less students and it's much more selective. So there is not one system better than the others. They are just different. In university, you will more gain, general theoretical knowledge, going to research, even if within the university you can find also some specialized degrees. In the smaller, what we call Grandes Écoles, so specialized graduate institution, they will focus on one specific objectives. For example, you have business school, you have engineering school, you have schools for agriculture, and they will deliver also the master's degree, for example, or the bachelor degree, and they will have different admission system and different cost frame also. So if you are a student, sometimes you will find the name Université de, so University of, and sometimes you won't find it. It does not mean that the quality is less, just that the system is different. So that's why you need guidance.
Yeah.
Because it's impossible sometimes, even for the French people, it's difficult to understand this dual system that is back to history. Because in the late 18th century, when we needed to rebuild and develop France, the specialized institutions have been created by the government to train, for example, civil servants in engineering, in road building, bridge development, in agriculture development, in all these aspects that you need to develop a country. And then it stayed.
Yeah.
This double system that we have.
Yeah. And in terms of counseling to the students, what programs do you have to have direct interaction with the students?
So we are trying to be very active on social networks and of course encourage every student and anyone who would like to have more information to follow the Facebook page, for example. We are organizing webinars very regularly because we know that for visa question, for example, for how to apply, how to choose, what is the experience in France, how to prepare, you need information. So of course having a webinars helps to deliver the information to a lot of people. So that is the first basic kind of information that we can find is go on the Facebook page or on the YouTube channel, you will find the recordings. After that, we organize specific session inside the university in cooperation with the university. So our Campus France colleagues will be going to the university, giving awareness session, counseling session. So if you are from a university, if you're a student in a university, you want to see Campus France Pakistan, contact us. We'll be very happy to go and to meet directly with people inside the universities. We are organizing also, as I told you, the Choose France events. So every October we have this delegation of French university and Grandes Écoles who comes, and they are here to meet with the students. So for half a day, they will be presenting their degree. Students can go like a kind of pre-admission session and ask directly the question to the French institution that will be there. And last but not least, they can contact the Campus France officer to have a specific counseling session with them.
Right.
So all the details are on the Campus France website with all the email address. So we really encourage students to ask questions, but before asking questions, to do their homework, to dig into the information, because you can find a lot of information.
Yeah.
And if you want to have a good answer and to have people willing to help you at their best, it's better if you already did the job to find the information, and only when you will have all the information but still get some questions, go and ask for more details, but show that you already worked for it.